do not come to this place. Refuse, kick, fight, scream, cuss, catch things on fire, whatever you have to do to avoid coming to this place. We got in the dock at, our appointment was 9. We came in about right at 8 o'clock. We came in. They put us right in a dock. And that's where we've sat ever since.
6 hours.
6 hours. We've missed our appointment up in Ogden.
We're going to miss the next appointment.
We're going to miss the next appointment. They rescheduled it for 2 o'clock, which we're going to miss, or we missed. Now they rescheduled it for 4 o'clock, which we're going to miss. Don't come here. Ever. Ever.
I agree with the driver that was sitting next to us. If more drivers would boycott these places,
they would stop this crap.
They would stop.
The guy next to us had 7 pallets on his truck. Not only did he sit there for hours, when he got done, then they charged him $350 to unload 7 pallets. So he was in the shipping office screaming. It's ridiculous. The guy that's next to us now has been sitting here since we got here, and he got unloaded about an hour and a half ago, went inside, and of course his paperwork wasn't ready, so he sat here for another hour and a half and just came walking out with his paperwork. Everybody has said that after they get unloaded, you're looking at a minimum of an hour wait just to get your paperwork from them. That's ridiculous. Totally ridiculous. Just shame on these guys. Completely. Stupid.
Sorry, I had to get the caramel in my popcorn before it got cool.
Donna said today she's about tempted to go back into flatbed, and I'm actually starting to consider that myself. Yeah, this sitting doesn't do anything for us. I know if it continues, I'll go back to flatbed. I do know that, because I'm not going to keep doing this. So anyway, yeah, that's our excitement for today. Like I said, the GPS is saying we're not even going to get to Ogden now until 3:45. So that appointment's going to be blown up. We're not going to be able to make that one either. What really gets you the most is the thing that makes me the maddest about these places is that if I was here at 9:01, they can fine you and everything else for not being here on time. They completely 100% expect you to make your appointment, be here on time, and then they do this to us. It's ridiculous. Complaint start.
Finally.
3, 2, 1.
Finally.
Yeah.
Out of there.
Finally. Oh my God, that was ridiculous.
The
Totally
light turned
ridiculous.
green. We went in there, and the guy's like, "Oh, I haven't paperwork back yet. It could be another hour or so. We gotta break down the pallets." I'm like, "Are you kidding me? We've already been sitting here for 8 hours."
So I shot my mouth off about missing 3 appointments because of them. So anyway, we got what?
Well, it's just coincidence, you know. It's going to take them a long time to break down the pallets, but then we complain to them, and then what do you know? 15 minutes later, he's coming with the paperwork.
Yeah, and then says, "Oh, here you go, sir. Sorry about the wait." Yeah, sure you are. You're sorry.
Sorry, I didn't change your
Really? Was you saying that for you?
I was just trying to light the mood.
See Salt Lake out there in the distance?
Hence Salt Lake City.
Probably not, but it's out there if you can see it. Alright, so anyway, we're on our way to Ogden finally. Only about 5 hours late, but we'll be there.
Yeah, hopefully they load until dispatch said they load until 9, so we're hoping that's true.
Dispatch says they load until 9, but they say their website says they close at 5, so I'm not holding a whole lot of promise on this, so I think we might end up spending the night in Ogden.
Yeah, well.
Alright, so we'll pick back up when we see something interesting.
Yeah, this was 9% grade.
Alright, we had to pull over here and do a brake check. It's all good, so here we go, 9%, coming down.
I gotta stop again.
Oh, no, okay, well it's a double brake check. dragonfly. Here lately, it's been dragging down hills too.
It's pretty windy today. It'll be fun on the drive back. Yeah, I don't get that.
What?
It does not look like 9%.
No, don't look that steep. I don't know, you guys saw that sign or not? It said this was a 9%, but wow, it sure don't look like it. Look at this, they even have a runaway truck ramp right here in town.
It's not even this steep.
Yeah, that's weird. Guess we've never been over this side.
You know, people have used it.
People
Wow.
have used it, yeah, look at all the tire tracks in there. Huh. How smart, caught you on video. Okay, here's dinner tonight. Ribs and potatoes. Once again, in the Instant Pot. We are now in Ogden. We finally got out of the hellhole. Got over here to Ogden. And of course, we missed our 4 o'clock appointment. So now we're sitting again. Waiting for them to load us. It's kind of a work-in type deal. So anyway, at least we're out of Cisco and we know we won't be here for 8 hours. That's the plus side. So we're gonna eat. Okay guys, we have eaten. Eated. What do you call it?
Filled our bellies.
Filled our bellies. We filled them very full. We had like, what, 8 ribs? And the baby potatoes come in a small bag. What are they, like a pound? And we had a whole bag of those. And no, we didn't eat it all. The driver next to us has been sitting here the whole time we have, and we had a bunch of leftovers, so I yelled over to him and asked him if he wanted some, if he was hungry, and he said, "Nah, I got some pizza here on the seat." I said, "Well, we got some ribs," and he said, "Hold on a minute," and he jumped out of the truck and come right over. He's like, "Oh, I'm never gonna pass up ribs." So,
the ribs were really good, but the potatoes were still really
they're still a little bit hard, yeah. They weren't bad, but he just looked over and gave me a big thumbs up, so I'm pretty sure he was, I'm sure he was thankful.
That's either that or throw it away.
Yeah, so you might as well give it to somebody. So anyway, he got a full belly and we got a full belly, and the guys on the other side are probably angry, but oh well.
They just
He was talking to me earlier when I was out there after we got backed in. We was all looking for wheel chocks. We couldn't find any. We was out there talking a little bit, so I figured I'd give him what we had. It's either that or we throw it in the garbage, so might as well give it to someone. So anyway, we're still sitting here. Been here just right about an hour. So like I said, we can't really complain because we was late for the appointment. It wasn't our fault, but it ain't these guys' fault either. So ain't nothing we can do about it. It is what it is now.
So now, when we're done, you're gonna drive 20 minutes to
Yeah,
the
I have,
day, and that's it. Your drive day's done. I bet you're tired.
I have 2 hours and 30 minutes left on my clock. I mean, I still got 9.5 hours of drive left, but I only got 2.5 hours on duty left because we've just been sitting all day. So all them 9 hours of drive are just wasted. I've only drove 74 miles today. Yeah, it's been a bad day. But, all right, we're out of Cisco anyway, so I'm in a better mood. How about you? Yeah, definitely in a better mood since we're out of that place. Yeah, I told our dispatcher, I emailed her and I told her, I said, remind me to never accept another Cisco load. And she said, oh, I will. So.
It's not bad, I mean, just sitting, but when you do nothing but sit, it just makes you tired.
Yeah, I'm more tired right now than I would have been if I would have drove for 11 straight hours today.
Yeah, and I tried to take a nap because I was tired, and you can't freaking sleep. I can't sleep during the night,
Yeah, so.
because I slept 8 hours last night, so I can't sleep today.
Yeah. So everybody that's down the row that was here before us, they have been loaded and they are out. This guy beside me that we gave the food to, he backed in literally 10 seconds before I backed in. They're loading him now, so we should be next. And they just come out to check our chalk to make sure it was in. And he gave me a thumbs up, so I'm assuming they're probably getting ready to load us now. soon as this guy's done. Those guys all just pulled in, so they gotta wait for me. So hopefully after that we can get out of here. No video today. I mean, we was in Salt Lake City all day. There wasn't nothing to record, just sitting there. And then we drove
some drive video on the way back.
Yeah, then we drove up here to Ogden, which is 60 miles from Salt Lake, 60 miles north of Salt Lake. Yeah, we didn't get anything come up here because by the time we got out of Cisco, it was rush hour, of course, so we're stuck in rush hour traffic coming up here.
Slow driving hour.
That's all it was. That's why I told her I don't know why they call it rush hour, because nobody's rushing, you're just sitting. It don't make any sense. It shouldn't even be called rush. It should be called sitting hour or sit hour or something, or slow hour, but not rush hour. Why is it called an hour?
It's usually
lasts
about
like 3 hours.
Long, yeah.
It's weird. American language is weird. Okay, so anyway, yeah, that's pretty much it. I hate just posting videos, you know, of us just talking all the time, but
maybe people like seeing your pretty face.
they probably do. Now that I don't have them ugly glasses destroying these magnificent eyes. Probably. That's what I'm gonna say anyway. So anyway, all right. There is one thing on the way. When we leave here, we take 84 and then catch 80 off of 84.
It's really pretty.
And it's beautiful through there. And there's this one thing that I always want to stop at, and it's called the Devil's Slide. And it's like this rock formation that comes down the side of the mountain, and it literally looks like a slide. It looks like a slide.
But they have a pullover on the west side, but not
no, they've got a pullover on the east side too. And there's a pullover there, but what happens is you come around a corner, and then it says Devil's Slide, and there's like, you know, Devil's Slide right here, and you got to hurry up and whip into the pullover, and I always miss it. So I don't know if we will get that today or not, but by the time we get out of here, it might be too late to get it. But I would love to get a video of that because it's really cool looking. But other than that, you're losing salt there, buddy. He's just leaving himself a little trail so he can find his way back to the warehouse. Yeah. All right, so we'll see what we catch when we leave here. I'll try to get a little bit of video as we're going down through there, down 84.
We gotta go home tomorrow, so I'm gonna go.
Yay, yeah, tomorrow's home time. We got, what, about 18 hours? We're about 18 hours from home from here. So if we get out here pretty quick, we could be home. I mean, depending on what we do, because we're dropping this at, there's a company that Hummer just bought, and we're actually dropping it in their yard in Nebraska tomorrow. I don't know what we're going to do from Nebraska back to Muscatine, but maybe they'll just deadhead us. That would be nice. Just bobtail home. It's been a really long week. Otherwise, yeah, we could be home by about 2 o'clock tomorrow.
So,
huh?
We stayed out on the 4th, so yeah. It's probably not a big deal to anybody, but
no. So, all right, we'll pick up later if we catch anything. If not, this will be the end of it. We'll catch you guys tomorrow.
see ya.